Okay, I decided I'm gonna try to start doing these recording in episodes. I've seen a lot of other players on YouTube that's doing theirs in episodes, and I figured I'd do the same. Instead of just recording and then throwing it in there. I mean, I guess it's all up to the people who watch it. If they want it done in episodes or just me recording and then putting the recording in. But yeah, if y'all want to see me put it in episodes, then I can do that, which I will try to figure out how to name it and do all that other stuff. I'm not like a lot of the other YouTube people who have fancy stuff at the beginning. I really don't care for all that stuff because I just want the viewers to be able to just click on my deal and go straight to the game. And go straight to the video of me playing the game. Well, anyway, I guess if we're going to do it in episodes, I guess this could be a new game of episode 1. Starting a new game in Alpha 3.0. Which I've been waiting for 3.0 for quite a while when I found out that they were going to come out with it. And I read the notes as it was updating in Steam, and it says that you can play with an existing game or with a existing save game, but the newest stuff might not work or might not show up, so I think we'll just start as a new game and do it all again in episode 1. So yeah, we're just gonna start the new game. And we're going to get in there and we're going to start doing the stuff for the new game. What I did is the last time I recorded, I started a new game with the 2.3, I think it was, and I kept the difficulty preset on easy, but I changed the escape pod content to medium. And the reason I did that is because in medium you get a emergency oxygen generator, which you can pack and move. And what it does is it makes the small bottles that you can use on the go, where the bigger one that they start you off with in easy mode, you just have the big blue containers, which you got to take them to a constructor and craft them, or craft them to the smaller bottles. Now I might go ahead and, well, you know, we're going to leave it at medium. There's a few things that you don't get by doing this. I think the things you don't get emergency rations, and you don't get remedy pills for if you get poison, food poison or sting. But you do get that one deal. I'm kind of wondering if I want to go ahead and just start it easy. You know, I'm thinking we're just going to go ahead and do it easy. I mean, that one deal, I like it, but yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do it all in easy. Maybe one of these days I might go into medium and try medium and see how it goes. But anyway, let's go ahead and rename. I'm going to call it PAH. Space A3.0, which is my initials, TAH, space Alpha 3.0. That's the A and the 3.0. That's what I'm going to start doing. That way, if they come out with something more that tells me that I have to start another new game, I can rename it to the TAH space A 3.1 or something like that, and then I have it. But yeah, so we're going to start that new game, and I'm starting on Akua again. Everybody who's played the game knows all of this down here. But anyway, so let's get back into the game. We're gonna start a new one. My computer ain't, like I keep saying, my computer ain't quite up to spec with the game. Computer monitor. I'm wanting to find another one. Like it, because I like the design of the pavilion, but I want it in gaming form to where it's going to have all of the equipment for gaming, which means I could play this game and with everything completely maxed out and still play the game like really good. The only problem with this computer is when I start, it don't pop me in right away. So that means when I'm in a new game, I can't crash land, because by the time it pops me in the game, my escape pod's already on the ground. So I don't get to see the surroundings around me. So it's usually just a guess at where I'm at. So basically what you'll see is, if it does that, I will be checking my map after I get out of my escape pod to see where I'm at. And hopefully this generates me with a lot of water in this map. So see, right now, if my computer was set up, we'd probably be making our way down to the planet right now in our escape pod, where instead of it flopping on in because of my computer, oh, okay, well this time it actually let me do it, so, yeah, I'll tell you what, we're gonna drop down right over by this here Guardian Temple. Yeah, usually I don't get to see this. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, wow. Hello there. Where are you going? Get back here. Get back here. Oh, wow. Well, it looks like my escape pod just decided to roll off into the water there. Well, what the world is this? Oh, it's my motorbike construction kit. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, anyway, yeah, we have landed. And my escape pod is in the water. So, yeah. We ought to go down there and take a look at it and see what it looks like, even though it's going to be underwater. Oh, it disappeared. So now we'll make our way back up here on land. I think I took my helmet off. Yeah, I did. Okay, it's off now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a lot more stuff in here now. Wow, they landed me right in a good spot. Good for me, not quite so good for the Talon Guardian Temple, because when I start making my base, they're going to end up getting attacked. But it's going to be nice being over here by the Talon Guardian Temple. At least I'm not going to be completely isolated. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where a good spot would be. I really don't want to be too close to them, so I have room to expand. I don't want to be too far away from them as well. Okay, now we are going to check the map And some of the new stuff is they changed it to where you can't see to where you now can't see with the drones until they're right pretty much on you. So yeah, that's not going to be fun, but that's okay. I can deal with that. So basically, we got pretty good amounts of water in here. I guess it all depends on where I want to go. And I was thinking about staying in this general area and working a base here, but I think now, after seeing this bigger body of water, I think we might go ahead and cross over and work our way over into this area. And we might actually just build us a base here. Or we might cross over on this island. Now look how big this island is. It looks like it's a pretty good sized island. We might actually put something on this island. Of course, the bad thing is I have to swim out every time I want to go somewhere before I get a hover vessel or something. But I might make an elevated bridge going from here over to here. And I might make an elevated bridge from here to here too. So yeah, that might be what we might look at doing. So let's go check this other spot out. I mean, I like this body of water. It's pretty good size. It's just, it don't look like it's gonna quite be really big for getting resources. Ooh, looks like there's a drone over there. So yeah, I think we got some drones over here. Quite a few of them. I think those are drones. I'm not sure. They are. They could just be the tops of trees too. I'm hoping that's just the tops of trees. I'm going to be careful though. Well, anyway, I got to pause the Okay, we're back. I know everybody doesn't want to sit there and listen to my phone ring, so I usually try to pause my recordings when that happens. That way you don't miss anything, and plus, you don't have to sit there and listen to my phone ring, and if someone leaves messages, you won't have to listen to all that stuff. Well, anyway, I'm not sure if those were drones or if that was just tops of trees I saw. It could just be the tops of trees that weren't quite clipped in yet. Like I say, my graphics aren't the best. This computer isn't up to spec. So yeah. Let's see, let's make sure we're going in the right direction. Okay, we are going in the right direction. We want to go down toward this cobalt, because I want to look and see what this looks like. Usually I like building on a point, kind of like there, but it all depends on what it looks like. If it looks decent, I'll probably build in this area, because I got a big area here that I can do some clearing. So let's head kind of toward this cobalt deposit and hope that there is no drones over here. I'm hoping there really isn't any drone activity over here. I like building off of... Oh, what's this glowing thing over here? Huh. Something new looking over here. Oh. Well, shucks. What I got, I just got it. It's pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, the new graphics are slowing my computer down pretty decent. Oh. What in the world? I don't know what the world that was, but I got it. Oh. Oh. Okay, and butterflies. I was about to say, is everybody who's played this, Cooler Bear? Huh. That's neat. If anybody who's played this in the earlier versions, there was no butterflies in it, and if you're not used to it, it kind of freaks you out, because well, it's just kind of weird. But anyway, there's quite a few different. I gotta pay more attention to, because now there's probably gonna be more stuff in the constructor. Holy moly, look at all the dinosaurs over there. Man, it's amazing they got dinosaurs on an alien planet. Okay, cool. Alright. So there's that island I was thinking of looking at building on. I mean, I wouldn't have to worry about having these dinosaurs coming over and paying me a visit, because it's a secluded island. But yeah, let's go over and take a look at it. Yeah, one of the reasons I really like having the big water area is there's a lot more seaweed and stuff in these bigger areas. The only downside to it is sometimes in these bigger water areas, you get a lot of drone presence. Which so far, I've really not seen too many drones, except, well, I gotta remember I got it set on easy, which on easy mode, the drones are going to be, there's going to be very little drones. So that means we're not going to see very many drones. But that don't mean there ain't no drones, though. There's gonna be drones no matter what. But so far so good. We've managed to make it over to this island here. It might be a good place to start a starter base or something. And then eventually expand out. But as you can see on this island, there is not going to be much in the way of having issues with wildlife, because there really shouldn't be any on this island. But anyway, I guess what I need to do is go ahead and need to go ahead and establish where I want to start. And them trees not being clipped in right just makes it look like they're drones floating over there. Yeah, what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to find a spot flat enough over here and low enough to the water to where it's not going to be so bad to build. We might end up just walking around this here island, seeing if we can find a flat area, decent area. Okay, looks like right over here we're going to be at the lowest to the water that we can go. Okay, we got a drone over here. Drone just right over there, and staying true to the game. What they said, you can't see him on the map anymore, which sucks. But he looks like he's closer than I thought. We might have to duck off in the water. Because if he gets too much closer, he's going to come after us. So, yeah. So right off the bat, we're going to have to keep an eye on him. I want to see where his limitation is, where he can and can't go, where his normal patrol is what I ought to say. That's what I'm doing now. I'm keeping track of where he is and if he's going to come over this way. Looks like he might just have a small patrol area right over there. Like I say, if he starts heading toward us, we're going into the water. Yeah, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I'm going to build on this island now or not. There's another drone way over there. Yeah, we might end up just building over on the other side. Oh, yeah, he's seen us. We gotta go in the water very fast. Alrighty then, what we're gonna do is, yeah. End up going off of the island. Okay, I am on the island. So yeah, the drones being on the other side of that island, I think we're going to just work on building on this side. I'm thinking awful seriously about going over there. There's quite a bit of flat land right there. And then I got this mountain right there that I can work with. Yeah, we might end up over there. Yeah, let's go over there. We're gonna start a base over there. We can eventually make our way over to that island later on. I mean, it ain't something that's set in stone right now. But one thing I did find out that when you do start actually building, and the drones come to attack you, if you can get yourself a place off in a mountain, you have way more chance of surviving a drone attack inside of the mountain than you will building outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. And like I was saying earlier, when I first started this save game, and we were at the save game start menu, I had started a new game, and then I started a second new game, because the first one I really didn't quite like my surroundings, and I wanted to see if there was better surroundings. And I found better surroundings. So I started playing the second save game that I had started, which was a TAH save game. And I basically just was playing it. Well, I wasn't doing no screen recording on it. I might do a screen record on it, since we could still play the older games too. But yeah, guess the first screen recording I did, since I did that one screen recording last. And I think we was on the first new save game that I did. But anyway, I think sometimes I kind of like staking out my area before I do anything. I kind of like looking around, making sure there ain't no drone presence. And I can see the two drones way off over there in the distance. But I don't think they're going to come over here and bother us. I think they're going to stay way off over there. Or are those birds? Those might be birds. Yeah, those are birds. I was about to say, drones aren't going to be in that big a pack. But anyway, yeah, those are birds. I really don't think I'm going to be bothered right here. So I think what I might do is I might go ahead and plot my emergency constructor right here. And then I'll probably go ahead and end this particular episode and start episode 2. So, with that said, let's go ahead and plop the constructor. I kind of like putting my constructor over here behind obstacles and stuff. Or behind rocks and stuff. That way, it kind of conceals it a little bit. That way it's not quite so much out in the open. So, now we got our survival constructor. Oh, again. And now we will go ahead and add the crafting materials. So we will start off by adding our iron, our copper, cobalt, and our silicone, and then our magnesium and our promethium. That now we're gonna get our fuel pack templates going. So usually I do 20 instead of 10. We're gonna go 40 this time, and I mean, I'll probably not have enough to do it, but we're gonna do that. So basically now, according to this, we need to add the motorbike template. Okay, so we go ahead and okay, that's cool. So the motorbike template you put in to make the actual motorcycle. So now, while that's doing its thing, we're going to go ahead and place the O2 generator and power the O2 generator. And by the time I get that done, that should be done. Motorbike should be done. We'll end episode 1, then we'll start episode 2, where we will, I guess, spawn the motorbike in. I don't know. This is new to me. So yeah, let's go ahead and go do that. Or go ahead and put this little booger in the water. I'm going to go ahead and put him in number 2. And I'm going to go ahead and close that. Now, one thing I did find out is the stuff that you can place on the actual ground itself. You can actually pick it up and move it, just like the survival constructor. So all of your stuff that, like the oxygen generator, the water generator, and the O2 generator, the water generator, and the hydrogen generator can all be moved and replaced. So we're going to go ahead and pause the game for just... Alright. I unpaused the game. So now we're going to go ahead and place this little booger right... I don't know, I think right... right there should do. So let's place him right there. Go ahead and get close enough to him that we can put some power in there. Now we got him powered up. He's going. So now we need to find an edible plant, which we certainly do. Definitely need to find an edible plant. Because I am knee deep. I just walked into a pack of those things. Something's eating me up alive. I think I'm hungry now. Yeah, too bad sugar cane wasn't edible, man. Oh, I don't need aloe vera right now. I guess I can go ahead and pick it. That takes care of that one, at least. yeah, I gotta hurry and find some food. I mean, I guess if I don't find some corn dogs soon, I'll go ahead and have to, go ahead and eat one of my rations, emergency rations. I really don't want to, but you know, if I ain't got a choice, then I ain't got a choice. Another sugar cane. Let's see. Yeah, you know, I might not have a choice. I might just have to go ahead and, yeah, we're gonna have to, because, yeah, he's gonna need to eat. But I still have to find the edible plant. But the good news is, oh, and looky here. Right not too far from where I was at is an edible plant. Okay, we are going to go ahead and consume that edible plant. And hopefully it don't give me... That tree is kind of freaky, but it's pretty cool anyway. Alright, so we got the edible stuff, we got an edible plant, we got a, medical plant, so now we gotta consume this item from which we got. And let's come over here and look at our neighbors here. That dude walking toward me, he looked like he was walking toward me. He didn't look like he was happy. Okay, he stopped. What's up with that? You gotta be kidding me, I wasn't too far from a corn dog. I wasn't too far from a corn dog yet. I made this big old long trek to find a corn dog when all I had to do is just go right here. Yeah, see what constructor's this right over there. Oh my goodness. F11. Unpause. Human item. Yeah, I think I did pretty good at hiding my, survival constructor. Okay, I got 70 of those. We'll put them out there. We're gonna put this here motorcycle out here. Where'd that motorcycle can be, okay, that's just edible. Open wound. At least I can get some benefits out of that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the drill right there. And actually, I don't want to go and do that just yet. I want to go through and I want to go through and try to do all of this in Oh yeah, I forgot. I was going to stop the recording and I plumb forgot. Alright. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and stop the recording and then I will restart the recording, and then that'll be the end of episode 1. And then I'll start recording episode 2. That way they're not going to be as long and they'll be a little easier to watch. So yeah, I will see you guys in episode 2.